You have little girls doing bubbles. Good way to start your morning.
Good morning. It is
Thursday
morning. Yesterday I said it was Thursday, but yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. And Art and Peter went out on some errands this morning and they found some treasures that someone was giving away for free. And Art was a very, what's the word?
I spotted.
Wise? Is that the word? Wise husband? No,
Yes.
I'm not sure wise is the right word, but he knew that it was something that his wife would really love.
I have to give credit to Peter. Peter's the one who said to turn around.
I spotted them with Daddy drew.
But you know what? It was teamwork.
With Daddy drew.
Ready, guys?
So what he discovered, if you go back, sure you can do bubbles, but we shouldn't put our fingers in them, sweetheart. Hey, Grace, or what is your name?
Lillian?
Lydia. It's the other L girl. Could you take this down on the patio so it doesn't make a sticky mess on the deck? Please don't drop it, okay? Got it? Don't push your sister. Oh, no pick. So, they spied these planters here, the railing planters. If you go back to some of our earlier vlogs, you know that I took some of the kids down to Lowe's. And we were looking at, thank you, we were looking at these exact planters, and we just weren't sure that we wanted to spend the money on them because we weren't sure if they were going to really be stable enough. But they were
for free.
For free. It was definitely worth it. So Art was able to get 3 of those, and then they were also getting rid of this one that's on wheels, this one which will be great for either our orange or lemon tree, and then another large pot again for the orange or lemon tree.
And another pot that down there that I was pushing Grace in.
Oh, okay, another pot you guys are playing. And then a bunch of little pots. So, I'm really excited about this because... So my plan this year was to make our deck sort of a haven of retreat and our part of an extension of our vegetable garden. So, you can see here, this was the geraniums that I wintered over. This was leftovers before we went camping. I just had to throw them in a pot. I was hoping to put them in planters up front, but the front porch isn't done yet. So I just wanted to get those planted. This here is our Swiss chard, which is doing fabulous in the deck. And then over here, we have parsley and basil, which has been wonderful just coming out.
I love the smell of basil.
Isn't it smell like summer?
I love it.
And then in this planter, this one was also somebody was getting rid of. I have some kale, I have another Swiss chard, and I put some zinnias in here. So what I'm thinking is having 2 deck boxes here for vegetables, and then over here we get more sun, so putting 2 more boxes, and that would just kind of make this like a vegetable garden. Obviously I can't put tomatoes and things like that in here, but the greens, I mean, you can see how well the Swiss chard is doing in there. Just putting lettuces and things like that, maybe intersperse them with some flowers. Again, it probably won't happen all this year because we're already mid-July and it's getting a little late in the season to start a whole lot, but I think Art gives a big thumbs up because he saw them and he picked them up for moi, and I love them. I absolutely love them, so I'm really excited. So for lunch today, I'm going to be making some zoodles with a creamed zucchini and basil sauce. No, a creamed tomato and basil cream sauce. So I haven't made this since last summer. If you want to check out the recipe, I'll put it down in the description below. You can check out that link. But what I do use is a spiralizer. And the first thing I want to do is take my zucchini and spiralize it and then let it drain. So we remove a little bit of that excess water and it doesn't come like super runny. Yeah, watch your fingers. Only turn it one way. We want to get long noodles. Okay, let's see how they're coming out. Alright, they look good. I'm going to do that all the way down until it's all gone.
This is an archer noodle. This is like what you do, in the factories.
Yeah.
They have ultra long noodles.
But they don't, they have machines that do that for you. You don't have to do it by hand. When I cook with Peter in the kitchen, he's a left-handed person and I'm a right-handed person. So it always looks strange to me watching him do something because he's always as a lefty and I'm thinking, oh, that's not the right way. And then I'm like, wait, he's a lefty, I'm a righty. He's finishing that up and then we're gonna go ahead and salt this, draw out that water and let it drain for probably 15 minutes while I get the rest of the dish put together. So the zoodles are all done. The little parts that I couldn't finish up in the spiralizer, I just hand sliced into little pieces. So now what I'm gonna do is salt this, and you can salt this pretty generously. We're just gonna wash that out afterwards. Salt it, stir it up a little bit, and it's gonna draw that water out. That's all salted. Mary, can you take that dish and put it on the cutting board, please? That one. Put it right up there.
Okay.
Gentle, yeah. Put that up there, thank you. All right, we're just gonna put that and let all the juices from the zucchini go down into the bowl. And let's work on the rest of the food.
Can I play that?
Some fresh oregano. I'm going to remove the stems before I finally chop this up. Okay, so now that all those leaves are tucked in there, we just kind of roll it tight.
Then can I cut
There
it?
we go. Now, Pete, I want you to watch this for a second. I'm going to have to turn it around because I'm a righty and you're a lefty. You hold the camera.
Okay.
Yeah. Are we good? Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do, we're going to cut them really finely.
Yum. It smells so good. You should really smell it in here, viewers. It smells like so good. And let that cook. We're gonna go back to mommy. It's all cut up
It's all
now.
cut up. See how easy
Can I go dump it in?
No, we're saving this until we start cooking the zucchini.
And mommy drained the water on the bottom.
Yeah, it's still draining, but it's getting
Show
better.
them how long it is.
Look at that. Look at that long one. Looks just like pasta. This is gonna be
Yeah.
really good for lunch. Okay, we gotta chop the tomatoes, Peter. The onions are almost done. They're just starting to slightly caramelize, so I'm gonna go rinse my zucchini while these are just finishing up. And you can already see how much water has escaped the zucchini. Look at all that water there. That was in the zucchini and it's just leaked out because of the salt. I'm gonna rinse that so it's not salty, and then we'll start cooking everything together. I'm just gonna lightly press a little bit more of the water out, because I'll make sure the zoodle sauce stays nice and thick.
Can I help?
You can help me put everything in the pan when we're ready, okay? So we're gonna add the zucchini first, tomatoes, then our fresh herbs we chopped up, and then I need to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, and you can adjust this to how you like it to taste. Stir it up and let it cook. Careful, Mary. I'm going to add the half and half.
Milk.
And we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. And then we're going to add some cheddar cheese.
What?
Yum. We're just going to stir that all together. If you had more liquid in your zucchini, you can go ahead and let it cook down a little bit more. But this did not have a lot of liquid to it because I squeezed most of it out. So we're just going to let that cheese melt and it should be done. Hi, Lillian. I'm going to give this a try and see how it came out. This is the first time I have made it all season. And I think I made it last year. Or was it the year before? Might have been the year before. Amazing. Make sure you check out the recipe below. It's delicious. Definitely does not taste like zucchini. Delicious.
Mommy's almost done with hers. We have that much left. Nobody in the family really likes zucchini except for who? Me.
Charity. Charity likes it.
Me, Charity, Daddy, you.
Yeah, Daddy could take it or leave it. But
Grandpa hates it.
Grandpa likes it in zucchini bread.